Hello everyone, this is Joe, Four Soft Corners here, and today I just want to say thank you, a huge thank you, and I mean this in the most sincere way, to anybody who's ever watched, commented on, liked, subscribed to my channel, just anything as far as my videos, just as far as supporting the content. So last night I hit 100 subscribers, which was definitely not really a thing I expected, and especially, this fairly quickly, I think. I wasn't even sure when I started. Before I hit record, I just looked it up, and it was June 6th of this year I started making videos, so roughly we're almost on 6 months since I started, and touched on a few other videos and responses to people's videos. Mainly just started, I wanted to start making content for a very long time. Just, get over that fear and get over the hump and just start doing it. Just took a little bit, but mainly just wanted to, document everything and just join everybody else in making content. Never really thought anybody would, enjoy watching it or comment as much as people do, or so that's how it started. And then just especially I wanted to get it going leading up to the national, just to be able, to go to the meetup there, and to at least have people familiar with me in some way, like when I met them, which definitely happened. And even so much more from then as more people started checking out my channel. And the amount of people that just comment back and forth on, comment on their videos and back on mine, and then more than several, 5 or 6 people at least now that exchange info and phone numbers and text every now and then just about cards and about channels and everything. It's been really great, and I just sincerely thank you everyone that's made that possible. So in honor of that, I wanted to do a contest for hitting 100 subscribers. When I was around 80 or so, I started thinking of ideas and putting stuff to the side for this, and then in the meantime, so this contest is going to be somewhat similar to another one going on in the community right now from Clemente Collector. He's doing the well-loved cards contest, but I always kind of had in my mind I wanted to do something based off my channel, which so we'll just call this the Four Soft Corners contest. And for anybody who hasn't made a video for his yet and would want it to serve both purposes, it's going to be pretty close that if you make one for him and also subscribe to me and want to enter, you can just make that one video, and that'll be fine with me. So we'll just call it the Four Soft Corners 100 subscriber contest. And basically I want it to be a video response. I know that it holds back some people that don't make content, but at the same time, when I wasn't making content, I understood when people would say that, where they were coming from, just because, especially contests like this where ultimately I want you to show off some cards. I want to be able to see the cards, so I just want it to be a video response. And everybody, I feel, has something that either eliminates cards for them or that they're okay with, that condition-wise that they're okay with and allow. So the whole basis kind of my channel originally was, Four Soft Corners. I'm just mostly focused around low grade vintage, and it was usually always ungraded, but much to the dismay of Jake, Legends Never Die, I definitely picked up some graded cards, and but I only did that for the purpose of it was just cheaper than raw cards, or I mean some just one-off cards that I saw. It was a matter of opportunity, and I wasn't going to pass it up for like what seemed like a good deal. And since they're already graded, I just don't want to break them out. So I just kept going with that. But anyway, so like for me personally, there's really nothing holding me back from condition wise. Like if I see something at a good deal, I mean, the only thing I really don't like, I guess, of like some cards where a player's face is like almost completely scratched out. But I mean, as far as like creasing, writing on the cards, the force off corners, bad centering, I mean, I'm okay with all of it, because ultimately I just don't have the budget to be picky enough to buy cards in, you know, higher grades that don't have a lot of those things. And I ultimately just want to own more cards, so not being picky or just not having, you know, those deal breakers just makes it possible to own more cards. So but basically I just want you to, you know, just talk about either what are your deal breakers as far as condition, or what are things that you see condition wise on cards that you are okay with still, that, you know, the cards still present very well. And then just, it could be one card you show off, it could be however many. I mean, I'll watch all the videos however long it is, but so just show off some of those cards that, you know, have something. And I mean, if you are very, very particular, and I mean, it could be something as little as if the centering's like 60-40 or something. I mean, I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be something that's in, you know, poor condition or anything. It's just what is your like I said, either deal breaker or things you're comfortable with, as far as thinking cards still present well. So that being said, I'd like to give people time, and then especially if the holidays coming up. I know the contest Jake is running right now is kind of similar, and I believe his is going until the end of the year. So just so there's not like a similar deadline for another contest, I'll just do mine a couple days. We'll go January 2nd by midnight, January 2nd. That'll give you, if anybody waits till the last minute to do his contest, and it gives you an extra 2 days there to be able to do something for this one. And then I just ask that you either comment on this video that you made a video, or just tag my channel name, like either in the description or the title of the video you make, and I'll just try and keep up with everybody's, and make sure I get everybody on a list. And maybe I'll go back to this video, and think I'll be able to edit the description to keep, you know, putting everybody's name in that I have down. Trying to think. So we'll go to the prizes. So for the prizes, I mean, I don't, most stuff I ever have, like, you know, doubles of or an inventory of, that's, you know, most stuff is, I usually through card shows and selling on sport lots and stuff, just put all that back in to try and, you know, buy more cards. So not anything that great, I don't think. A lot of doubles and stuff, but I mean, I think there's some really cool stuff in here. But I just kind of wanted to make it a representation of my channel a little bit too. So just a little bit of stuff that you know, most people probably aren't going to be like collect themselves, but maybe it just be something that, you know, reminds you of this channel. So so with that being said, I just have 2 non-sport cards. These were doubles I ended up with from I showed off in another video, Psych, and then a Harry Potter card. So just 2 of those, and then another representation of my channel. I have a 2013 Topps Archive Billy Butler card. So just little pieces of, because to me this is all just supposed to be fun, and these are some of the most fun ways I collect and fun parts of my thing. So it's just, I just wanted to be a little reminder to everybody of my channel, and of, you know, just remember to have fun. And then from there, I just wanted to, if anybody one collects vintage sets, it's a little bit of a representation from each, so maybe it could hit some of your checklist needs. And if not, if you don't collect vintage, or, you know, as far back into the 50s or anything, could be a couple, if you know, don't have any cards from these sets yet, could be at least that you have a representation then of some of these years. So I just have 55 Bowman Bob Porterfield, a 58 Topps Gene Conley. I love the greens in 58. A 59 Topps Jim Bolger. Again, like the green color in that year. Here's a Hall of Famer combo card. This is Nellie Fox and Harvey Keene from American League Kings from 1960 Topps. There's a 1961 Topps rookie Winston Brown. There's a 65 Topps Dick Sisler. There's a 66 Topps. There's a Hall of Famer Louis Aparicio. So then I skipped ahead a little. I have 2 75 Topps. First, I have the 1956 Most Valuable Players, the Mickey Mantle and Don Newcomb. And then the 74 home run leaders of Mike Schmidt and Dick Allen. I have 2 76 Topps. I have the 75 ERA leaders with 3 Hall of Famers, and then Jim Palmer, Catfish Hunter, and then this is a rookie year, Dennis Eckersley also. The Sporting News All-Time All-Stars, Walter Johnson. This is a neat little subset. I think, I forget how many there are, but I know there's a Babe Ruth, a Ty Cobb, Ted Williams, Tris Speaker, I believe. There's an 83 Topps Fergie Jenkins. And the 2 somewhat bigger cards, I have 75 Topps Jim Rice rookie. And the last one actually isn't a card, but something I think is pretty cool. Let me... So this is a 64 Topps coin, and this is actually in very nice condition. A Warren Spahn NL All-Star. So yeah, I didn't want to downplay the prizes, but I mean, it's just not, it's just a, you know, pretty big scatter shot of a bunch of different things. And like I said, some commons from some of the sets, but I thought it was at least a nice representation of a bunch of different years of vintage. So But yeah, so that'll be the prizes. Like I said, just make a video. Just tell me what condition issues or condition wise are either deal breakers for you with cards, or stuff that you're okay with, that still, you think the card still presents well. Just show off some of those cards that are in the, still present well for having some condition issues. And like I said, if it's something very minor, that's fine too. And it'll be roughly a little bit over a month. January 2nd at midnight will be the cutoff. And then just, like I said, either tag my channel in the description or comments of your video or the title, or just comment on here on this video that you made a response, and I'll try and update periodically throughout my videos and stuff too, just to let people know and remind you. But again, just thank you everyone who's ever had anything in any way to do with supporting this channel. Gonna keep the content coming as much as I can. Just look forward to hearing more from you and seeing more of the videos everybody else makes. So again, thank you, and just remember, any card can be a great looking card even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.